Hey YouTube, so you want to retire early, or you just want to retire, you just have a standard, thought of retirement. And we all do. Some of us want to retire very early, some of us want to retire when we're 62, 67, all that. But here's an article from Investopedia, and it talks about the 11 worst retirement mistakes and how to sidestep them. And I got to thinking after I read this is we're missing one humongous mistake that people make when they retire. And no one ever talks about it. And I'm going to share that with you after we go through these 11. I'm going to go through them real quick. I'm not going to talk about them very much because they're all basic type things. So one is quitting your job. So, you know, if they're giving you, for instance, if they're giving you a 401k plan, profit sharing, or stock options, figure out how long you need to be there before you're fully vested. And when I say vested, that means where you qualify for everything that they've provided you as a benefit. So, they may offer you profit sharing. They might be sharing their profits of the company with you over the years, but if you don't make it like a full 5 years or a full 7 years, you forfeit all of it, or you forfeit a percentage of it. So you really need to look at that. And then next one, not saving now. Compound interest. We need to save now. The earlier the better, because money makes money and it compounds and compounds. Number 3, not having a financial plan. Very important. Your plan, you need to know, or you need to estimate your expenses in retirement, not base your retirement on your expenses now, because most likely your expenses in retirement are going to be much lower than the expenses that you have now. Number 4, not maxing out a company match. That one's really important. I've never had the opportunity to do that, to work for a company with a company match, but I understand the importance of it. Like, I have a friend that just got a new job, and he told me, they match up to 6%, but I'm only going to contribute 3%. And I'm like, why are you going to do that? Just get the whole thing instead of leaving money on the table. Free money that they're trying to give you. Number 5, investing unwisely. Essentially, this is just talking about, investing in penny stock. Don't invest in penny stocks. If you want to be conservative, stick with ETFs, index funds. Not rebalancing your portfolio. Now, here's something I don't agree with. It says, the closer you are to your last day of work, the more you will likely want to scale back your exposure to equities while increasing the percentage of bonds in your portfolio. I don't know. I don't think bonds have a future, especially U.S. bonds. They just don't. I mean, all bonds worldwide, government bonds anyway, no good. Poor tax planning. Yeah, that's very important, and you might want to look at a financial advisor for tax planning purposes. Cashing out savings. Don't cash out too early. Have a financial plan of how you're going to cash out your portfolio. Because there's some that if you withdraw it before age 59 and a half, you'll have penalties and taxes. Driving up debt. This is super important. Don't go into debt late in life. Just avoid it altogether if you can. I have another friend that just bought a home, and he's 46, 47 years old, 30-year mortgage on it. Yeah, that's scary to me. So, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I get it. But, to think 30 years from now, if you get a big debt such as a house, are you going to be working till you're 77? A little tough. Not planning for healthcare costs. This one is a scare tactic from Fidelity. The average couple will spend $285,000 on healthcare and retirement. That's just a scare tactic. I wouldn't worry too much about it, personally. Taking Social Security early. If you're a couple, you need to plan this in a way that you get the maximum amount, because sometimes you can one can start collecting at 62 while the other one lets theirs build up until age 70, that type of thing. And that's it. That was the 11. But number 12, which is my retirement mistake, is the most important, and that's happiness. You can't think retirement is going to make you happy. If you're not happy pre-retirement, you're probably not going to be happy post-retirement. And, when you retire, you're going to have a lot of time on your hands. And if you don't have a plan of how to fill that time and how to spend time and be happy with that time, it could be the death of you. It can drive you into depression. It could drive you into some mental issues, suicide. So work on getting happy, being happy in life, being happy with your spouse, being happy with your family, figuring out what makes you happy, that you're going to be able to take into retirement, because that's way more important, in my opinion, than all these other things that all we talk about is money. Money, 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 money. Money's just one portion of it. And in my estimation, it's not even the most important. It's happiness. So if you're not happy, find a way to get happy. Find a way to be happy, because retiring with a bunch of money is just not going to instantaneously make you happy. Money and things do not make you happy. So I think that was the number 12 that should have been on this list, and it's actually, to me, the most important one. And if you have another one, let me know. Put it down below in the comment section, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.